You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show. Hey, Attraction Checklist fans. How would you like to get the attraction audio from each of these episodes without all the pesky talking before and after? Well, now you can. The attraction audio from each episode of Attraction Checklist will be available exclusively to the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons who pledge at any level. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media today to find out how to pledge. And thank you for your support.
Hello, everyone. Paul here from Window to the Magic, the ultimate Disney audio adventure. And you're about to listen to Attraction Checklist. Enjoy.
My name is Grandpa Choco, and I invite you to join me on my quest to learn about and experience every Disney park attraction I possibly can. This is Attraction Checklist. Welcome to Attraction Checklist. Today we head to EPCOT to experience the signature attraction of the Mexico Pavilion in World Showcase, the Gran Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros. The guide map describes this ride by saying, "Discover the sights of Mexico and the antics of three feathered amigos on this boat ride." There is no age or height requirements for this attraction, and the thrill level simply describes the ride as a slow ride. Now, before we go out and search for Donald Duck with Jose and Panchito, here are 5 fast facts about this attraction. 1. The Gran Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros opened on April 6, 2007, replacing the Mexico Pavilion's original attraction, El Rio del Tiempo. The Gran Fiesta Tour keeps the same layout as the original ride, but adds animated film sequences starring the Three Caballeros. 2. The addition of the Three Caballeros to the ride marked the first time that Disney made the somewhat controversial decision to add pre-existing characters into attractions in the World Showcase at EPCOT, a decision that has continued with Frozen Ever After in the Norway Pavilion. 3. The voices of the Three Caballeros are performed by Tony Anselmo as Donald, Rob Paulson as Jose, and Carlos Alazraqui as Panchito. 4. The center section of the attraction, known as the Festival of Children, features animatronics of singing and dancing children very reminiscent of It's a Small World. This portion of the Gran Fiesta Tour is pretty much the same as it was back when the ride was known as El Rio del Tiempo. And 5. On December 15, 2015, animatronics of the Three Caballeros were installed in the show's finale. The animatronics were reused from the Magic Kingdom attraction, the Mickey Mouse Revue, which was closed to make way for Mickey's PhilharMagic in Magic Kingdom's Fantasyland. Now it's time to ride the Gran Fiesta Tour. Along for the ride is my friend John B. DeHaas, and after we ride, we will give you our thoughts on this attraction. Also, this is a binaural recording, so if you have headphones, put them on now as we head to EPCOT's Mexico Pavilion to ride the Gran Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros.
Bienvenido. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la máquina. Y cuídese. Gracias.
Adios, amigos! Come again! See you next time! We'll be watching for you! Catch us on tour! Viva Mexico! Adios, amigos! Come again! See you next time!
And Donald, next time, please stay on the serape, okay?
Gather your belongings!
Exit to the right.
Oh, have a nice day!
John and I just got off the Gran Fiesta Tour. And, John, it was interesting. We were walking in. You made a comment that I agree with, that the Mexico Pavilion reminds you of old EPCOT.
It does. It's like, I mean, even the smell of it, it smells like that, AC from the 80s. And
It smells like the future, but in the past.
No, I love it. I love this pavilion. I walk in, I feel like I'm back in like the 82, 83. And it's just not much has changed here, which is, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and, well, they've updated the ride over the
Yes.
years.
Yeah, they changed a couple years ago. They put the Donald Duck and Friends in. Which,
And they were just screens.
yes, they're all screens, but the thing is, the first couple rooms were screens, and then it became like It's a Small World in Mexico.
Right.
For like 4 or 5 rooms. And the big finale was another screen with the Three Caballeros. And like a year ago, 2 years ago,
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
they changed it out to animatronics from Tokyo, right? From the Mickey Mouse Review.
For the Mickey Mouse Review, yeah.
And they're amazing, and they look great, and I love the ride. I love everything about it. I think the screens work for the beginning, and then everything else is animatronic, and the screens in the middle too, but that doesn't bother me, because...
Yeah, well, seeing those animatronics at the end, like, just makes it from... I already like this ride,
Yeah.
but then those animatronics are just fantastic.
Yeah, they're great.
They're so fluid, they're so great. And, yeah, I like this ride, and this is one that I definitely go on
Yeah.
at least multiple times when
Yeah.
I come to EPCOT.
Every time I try to ride, usually not a line, but I always try to ride it. I love this ride.
What rating would you give this?
It's going to get 4 out of 4 serapes.
Oh, what's
It's a
serape?
classic. It's a
That's what
serape.
Donald says. I know, but that's just what Donald says.
It's a blanket.
Yes. Well, John, thank you, or should I say, gracias.
Muchas gracias, senor.
Do you agree or disagree with our thoughts on the Gran Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros? Join the conversation on the Attraction Checklist Facebook page at facebook.com/attraction checklist. Also, for sources and links to this episode, visit our website at attractionchecklist.com. What attraction should I go on next? Send me an email at hello@saturdaymorningmedia.com, or you can let me know via Twitter, where my username is ToasterBoy. And of course, you can post on the aforementioned Attraction Checklist Facebook page. Attraction Checklist is a production of Saturday Morning Media and is made possible by the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons who've gone to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up a monthly donation for as little as $1 a month. Huge thanks to Shay Stewart, Mer Lafferty, Jeff Peterson, Dale Gadania, Stephen Staver, Jackie Climo, Melissa Crawford, Dave Slesher of the Evil Genius Chronicles, Mike Coughlin, Dorothy Pachoco, John D., Kathy Crawford, Brian Greer, Carrie Whitney, Chuck Tomasi from the Technorama podcast, Chris Foster, Stephen Ing, Clinton of ComedyForecast.com, Vicky DeVries, Mike Wabshall, Twitter user Butzengear, a.k.a. Wildcat, Eve Cunning, Mike Hamilton, Gaston Moreno, Reed Loveland, Ivan Asquith, Vanessa Whitney, Nancy McCarthy, Janine Lee, Peggy Etra, Kristen Hogan of Squid Friends, David Akers, and Zoe Palladino. If you'd like to support this show and the other fun content from Saturday Morning Media, become a patron. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up your monthly donation today. You can also tell a friend about the show or leave the show a review on iTunes. And while you're over there on iTunes, be sure to click that subscribe button. That way you'll get new episodes the moment they are released. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you next time on Attraction Checklist. Attraction Checklist is copyright 2017 Saturday Morning Media, Grant Pachoco, executive producer, all rights reserved. www.saturdaymorningmedia.com. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.